TV, not to mention, by the way, because we didn't really get to discuss this last part because the trade deadline just recently passed. But the Minnesota Lynx might have just locked up the championship. They traded for Dejanay Carrington. You know how I feel about Shorty just winning MIP last season, and now
all
she's
defense,
on the
all
squad.
defensive first team, all defensive first team last year.
Bro,
Just to add to it.
she goes right back. Now she's back with Courtney Williams and Natisha Heidemann, former teammates that she had with the Connecticut Sun. So there's already some rapport there. You're next to an MVP when she comes back in the Fisa Collier. This team, obviously, Kayla McBride is coming off of one of the biggest 3-point shooting nights in WNBA history a few nights ago, knocking down, I believe it was eight threes, right? Yeah, joining like 4 other players to do that. The Minnesota Lynx look unstoppable right now with what the team has done across the board. TV, I told you that this year was going to be very Shai Gilgeous-Alexander versus Nikola Jokic-esque. Nafisa and the Minnesota Lynx are looking very much like OKC right now, my boy.
No, I feel you. The only thing is, I will say, the New York Liberty has been going through a lot of injuries. That's the only thing I'm saying.
True.
They've gone through a heck ton of injuries, and they still are missing Breonna Stewart right now. So
yeah,
they've gone through a lot of injuries, but I'm not going to take anything, and I mean anything, away from this Minnesota Lynx team. They've been dominant all season long. They just added one of the best defenders who definitely was not having the best time over there in Dallas for the early parts of the season. But I'm glad now she's back on a contender. This team just got, we talked about it, one of the best defenses in the league. Now you got one of the best perimeter defenders in the league in Dejanay Carrington.
Yeah.
That's just going to be absolute lockdown there for the Minnesota Lynx.